Hey YouTube, it's your boy Rocket Ross. Today I'm back with another really nice Sony Vegas tutorial. A lot of you have been asking me, how to do the X-ray effect that you may have seen in one or two montages. So I'm going to show you one variation on how to do it. So what I'll do first of all is I'll just show you the clip, and then I'm going to be showing you how to do it in Sony Vegas. Here you go. So that's how to do like an X-ray vision scan, and then obviously so you can use it to see through the wall, if it's like a wall bang clip that you've got, or even a spray or whatever. So let's jump straight to Sony Vegas. For this tutorial, what I've done is I provided like a little editing pack, so if you don't have a capture card or you don't have a clip, feel free to use the one I provided. So what you want to do first of all in Sony Vegas is insert 4 new video tracks, like so. Just right click over here, insert video track. Then what you want to do is you want to go to the file that you've downloaded if you're using this clip, and you'll find 4 videos in there. What you want to do is just highlight them all and drag them into Sony Vegas like so. We're not going to be needing the audio for this, so you can simply double click on the audio down here, number 2, and then just press delete, so they're gone. Like I said, there's a lot of variations for this, so it's just depending, what clip you're using and what colour you want the grid to be and stuff like that, but I'll get into that in just a moment. So the first part of your clip, we want to drag to the bottom line. This is the actual clip where we're going to be getting the wall bang. This is actually just a private clip, there's nobody actually there, I'm just using it for tutorial purposes. So first step is what you want to do is you want to use your arrow keys and go across and find the part just before you shoot the weapon. So about there for me. So that's where we're going to be wanting to mask out that window. So once you found the spot, you want to press S on the keyboard, so it's split down there. And then what we want to do is we want to take a picture. Make sure it's on PNG for the best quality, and then press save. You'll now see that the picture comes up in your project media tab. Simply scoot that across for a second and just drag that down here like so. You won't need it this long, so just go to the right hand side of it and just shrink it down to about there. Then what we want to do, the next step, is to actually mask out the hole. So on this photo you've just taken here, you want to go to the event pan crop and click on mask. You must have the pro version to do the masking. Then we want to do is simply stay a few millimeters away from the outside of where we're going to be wanting to mask. So I just simply go around this pipe on this clip I've got, go to the sniper, up and around it like this, just staying a few millimeters from the outside like this, and up like that. Then what you need to do is go where it says mode, is go to negative, and then simply where it says feather type here, go to out, and then we'll just set the feather percentage to 2. So as you can see now, we've got a really nice mask up here, and that's where we're going to be putting the picture of the level that would actually be there. So the next step is to actually put that picture there. So the way you do this, if you're not using this clip, is to basically, on Black Ops you can go into theater mode, or if you're playing like Modern Warfare 2, COD 4, is just go into hardcore mode, hold like a grenade or something like that, and basically I went behind this wall here, actually in this map, and just looked down it, recorded a few seconds of footage, and then just took a PNG file like we've just done. So as you can see now, I'll just increase the size of that just for a second. The picture that I've got is, like I said, I just went behind the actual wall, looked down the corridor, and took a snapshot, as you can see, like that. So that's how we project the image behind the wall. So on your top layer, what you want to do, your second layer, is put that there, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it back to the original size it was, because let's have a look. You just simply drag this out like that. Alright, sorry, my mistake. The actual first one with the mask you need to put onto the second line, and then the bit that we're going to be using for the X-ray bit, it's on the bottom line. So once you've dragged that there, as you can now see, you know, it's kind of projecting what's inside there, but obviously got a few black lines around the outside. So what I'd need to do is just simply stretch it out a bit until, I'll pull it in a bit, should I say, until, and you know, it lines up and it you know, potentially looks like it's in the right position. So for me, maybe a bit more. Oh yeah, actually, sorry, you must click over here, maintain aspect ratio, and put that onto no. Then it stretches it out properly. So as you can see there, that pretty much looks like if you cut out the hole in the wall, that's what you'd see. So that looks really nice now. The third step is to put the grid on top of the layer. So all you need to do is find your grid picture. There's one in the description, like I said, or you can create your own, and simply drag this to the top layer. At the moment, all you'd see is the black, and you wouldn't be able to see the level. So you must go over to here, the compositioning mode, and set that to screen. So as you can see now, the grid is screened over the level. Looks really nice. Then the third and fourth part maybe is to get your character. You don't have to use this picture. You could actually, on the part of the level where you're looking in there, you could get one of your friends to actually stand there. That'd be fine. I just got this picture from Google Images just to do this tutorial. So what I'd then do is put him onto the third layer. And again, what you need to do is, because you can see the black around him, you need to set him to screen as well. But as you can see, he's slightly too big for this image, for this map. So what you need to do is go to the event and crop button, and simply put it on maintain aspect ratio no, and then simply use the arrows to really drag it out so it's much smaller, and it's like if it would fit in the map. Still a bit smaller for me, about even maybe a bit smaller. Let's have a look. Yeah, something about that size, and pull it to where he's looking like he's sitting on the floor, about there for me. So that's, you know, now you've got the outline of the clip. You can just do a few things. Basically, on the grid picture that I've made for you, I've made an optical flare go up and down, so it looks like it's scanning. So what you'd probably want is the guy to come in a little bit later, so I might move this over to here like so. So basically use the arrow keys and go across. It looks like it's scanning. Then it finds him like that. Oops, I need to make that a tiny bit longer. And now you can see, you know, it's scan, the gridded fade away, hit the wall bang, and then just run off. So that's how to do the X-ray effect. Like I said, there's many different variations of ways of doing it, or the way you want it to look. If you do use this grid, this pack that I've used, you can also change the colour of the grid. All you need to do is go to Video Effects and go to Colour Corrector Secondary and drag a Reset to None onto the top layer, the grid picture. And then what you could simply do is just use like rotational hue. There you go, purple, pink, blue. If you want it to stand out a bit more, you know, really bump the saturation adjust up like that. So that looks like a really nice blue. And play with gamma. Basically, use any of these effects, I think, apart from offset, gain. Maybe you can. Let's have a look. That doesn't do that much. Oh, it does, yeah. Makes it brighter. So yeah, you can change the colour to whatever you want. You could change the colour of the same way for the character. So if you didn't want him green, you could just change him to blue, purple, red, whatever suits you. So yeah, that's the X-ray effect. As always, if you've got any questions or queries, you know, feel free to message me or leave a comment in the description. If you found this video useful, you know, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. Cheers.